Is it Andrew Booth Jr. time? Let's talk about it. What's up, Vikings Nation? Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. I'm your host, Trey Wicks. Now, before we get started, if you're a new viewer on this channel, we talk all things Minnesota Vikings related. So if that's something you would like, consider hitting that subscribe as we're trying to reach 550 subs by November 14th. We're currently at 521, slowly making our way there. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. So, look, we drafted a corner in the second round from Clemson. He goes by the name of Andrew Booth Jr., one of the best available options at that point in the draft. So it's only fitting that, well, us as Vikings fans, us as fans of the team, want to get a chance to see what Andrew Booth Jr. has in store. Is he going to be a day one starter? That was basically the case until he was injured against the Green Bay Packers. But since then, since he has been rehabbing and sort of healthy but not 100% healthy, we haven't got to see much of him at all. Caleb Evans has actually been seeing the field due to Cam Dantzler being hurt more than Booth Jr. has. And it kind of raises some questions like, is this guy bad at what he does? Is he just not progressing in practice? Is Caleb Evans just plain and simple better than Andrew Booth Jr.? Well, actually, Tyler Forness, per the Vikings Wire, dove into this situation in which he states that we might get to see Andrew Booth Jr. play this Sunday. So he starts off by saying, the Minnesota Vikings second-round pick Andrew Booth Jr. has had a tough start to his NFL career, to say the least. Okay, he was injured in the opening game against the Green Bay Packers, where he hasn't played one defensive snap and only 31 special team snap, period. When speaking to the media on Thursday morning, defensive coordinator Ed Donatell said that if Booth Jr. is fully healthy and will be ready if called upon. Now, the Vikings have been taking a very cautious approach with Booth Jr. He had a core muscle injury that kept him out all offseason. He was always a player that needed some time to develop before throwing him onto the field. But sitting out due to injury wasn't what the Vikings were hoping for. He might not see much time at all. But don't be surprised, okay, if they try to rotate him in to the mix on Sunday. So, look, Cam Dantzler obviously not going to play, or most likely will not play this Sunday against the Buffalo Bills. That means that Caleb Evans is going to take his spot, but that doesn't mean Andrew Booth Jr. won't see some playing time this Sunday. If he's ready, if he's 100% healthy, which it's been quite some time that he's actually been healthy, he could see some playing time. I'm not sure whether that's in the slot, maybe a couple snaps for Caleb Evans to kind of see how Booth Jr. is doing up to this point, his progression, see if he can translate to the NFL at a decent enough pace, I guess. Otherwise, look, it might be another couple weeks, maybe a week or two before Andrew Booth Jr. gets fully implemented into that defense and maybe starts seeing way more playing time than he already has. Andrew Booth Jr. might potentially play this Sunday, but it all depends on if he's 100% healthy, in which Ed Donatell says if he is, he'll be ready to go. So with that being said, drop a like, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. 550 subs is our goal by November 14th, so make sure to hit the subscribe. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and Skol Vikes.